Okay, you guys. It's time to address the elephant in the room. So, I got braces. There are some people out there that might say she didn't need braces, but she absolutely did need braces. So, today's video is going to be about the things that they do not tell you before you get braces. I'm going to tell you because y'all know I keep it real with y'all. And I don't want y'all to be out there like me getting braces and you had no idea what you were getting yourself into. But I needed them. I had gotten my wisdom teeth pulled a long time ago. How old was I when I got my wisdom teeth pulled? Maybe about like 21. And ever since then, my teeth have been going like this. They've been scattering. So to me, my teeth look like crocodile teeth to me. So I was just over it. And it was like this gap I got in the middle. We definitely closing that. Look at this. We closing that gap. Would y'all believe that before I got my wisdom teeth pulled, I couldn't even stick a fingernail between these two teeth? I had the slightest little sliver of a gap. But now I can stick 8 fingernails in between that gap. So for me, it was time. It was time. So here we are. So, y'all know. I got my book. I got my book and I got my water because keeping my spit in my mouth, has become a task. That's the thing they don't tell you when you get braces. That's not even on my list. Add that to the list. So let's talk about it. The things they don't tell you before you get braces. You're not supposed to brush your teeth right before your appointment because the toothpaste makes it difficult for the glue to adhere to your teeth. Didn't know that. My orthodontist was so kind as to let me record the whole process. So I'm going to post that video and you guys will get a chance to see the whole process of from the minute I walked through the door till I left of getting my braces put on. When I first got there, I was like, I told y'all I was chewing a whole pack of gum prior to getting the braces because I knew I wouldn't be able to chew gum anymore. Although some people do still chew gum. If you had braces and you still chewed gum while you had your braces on, drop a comment below and let me know how you did that. Because I love chewing and blowing bubbles. When I first walked into the room, when the lady took me back and she was like, you can sit in the chair right here. The first thing I asked her was, can I brush my teeth? Because I had just ate lunch and I wanted to get all the stuff from between my teeth and I wanted to brush and floss because I knew that brushing and flossing was not going to be as easy after I got it done. And I didn't want to go into the process with stuff stuck between my teeth. So I was like, can I brush my teeth? And she was like, no, because the toothpaste makes it difficult for the glue to adhere to your teeth. So if you're thinking about getting braces and you're going to get metal brackets like me, don't brush your teeth right before the appointment. So another thing they don't tell you before you get braces is the brackets will be poking you in the inside of your mouth. It's weird and uncomfortable, but it's not really painful. But I'm not sure if it can be painful for some people. But when she put the first bracket on here, all the way in the back, I was like, ooh, this is going to be weird because it felt like it was pressing into the soft tissue of the inside of my mouth and it was just different. It was different. It was a feeling that I didn't like it. I was like, ooh, no. I was like, is it too late for me to change my mind? It's literally what I told her. Another thing they don't tell you before you get braces is you are not getting your top and bottom braces at the same time. At least not with my orthodontist and the 4 other orthodontists that I had consultations with. So fun fact, I had 5 different braces consultations because I did not want a veneer. So if you look at the little tooth right next to the big tooth, they're smaller. And all of the orthodontists that I went to were like, oh no, we'll just put a veneer there after you're done with the braces. And I'm like, I don't want veneers. And so I kept going to different consultations, and I'm sure my insurance company was tired of me. My dental insurance company hated to see me coming because I had 5 consultations, and I was okay with that because if you know anything about me, I am an advocate for myself when it comes to medical practices. Anything, whether it be dentist or doctor, specialist or whatever, I am an advocate for myself. So I am never going to just let people do anything to me. So the 5th consultation I had, he was like, we don't have to do veneers on those 2 teeth because it's the same on both. They're both little. He said, I can pull them down a little bit, make them the same length, and then we can decide if you want to build them up after that or if you like how it looks. I like how my teeth look now. I mean, the teeth, the shape of the teeth, the size of the teeth. I like it now. I just want them next to each other again instead of doing all like this, like they doing now. I think some dentists put both on at the same time, but all 5 of the orthodontists. I think some orthodontists put both of them on at the same time. But all 5 of the consultations I had, they don't put the braces on top and bottom at the same time. They only do the top. And that was something that I didn't know. That good. I also didn't know that they're going to make you get up and out of the chair for 709 times to go rinse your mouth. So they're going to do something. They're going to tell you, oh, you can go over to the sink and rinse. They're going to do something else. They're going to tell you, go over to the sink and rinse. Swish around the water and rinse. I'm like, we couldn't have did this here, like squirt the water in my mouth. I swish it around. We take the suction thing and do it. No, they made me get up 159,000 times. Something else I didn't know before getting braces is the glue that they use to adhere the brackets to your teeth is bitter. Oh my God, that was like, I would have to say that was the worst part. It was so bitter. Like, they say that if you have a sweet tooth or you love sweet foods, bitter is the opposite of sweet. So bitter is going to bother you a lot. And it bothered me a lot. Oh my God. It was bad. I don't think it didn't taste nasty. It was just so bitter. And when bitter things get in my mouth, my salivatory glands, my glands go crazy when bitter things go in my mouth. So another thing I didn't know before getting braces is they got to keep your teeth dry so that they can adhere the glue to your teeth. And when I got something bitter in my mouth and my salivatory glands are going insane, I got water coming everywhere, spit, saliva coming everywhere in my mouth. And they had to stick that suction in there, and they was like, woo. But then when they dried my mouth out, my lips were so dry, y'all. I was looking like Tyrone Biggums. My lips ain't never been that dry in my life. I love lip balm and lip gloss. I keep lip balm and lip gloss on. So it was hard. That was one of the hard parts as well, is how they dried out my lips. Terrible. So I didn't know before getting braces that it takes a very long time to floss in between your teeth. It's taking me 25 to 30 minutes to do my whole oral hygiene routine now with these braces. It would take forever. So I got to get up extra early now, which used to be to work out. Now it's to do my oral hygiene because I got to floss. So you got to feed the floss in under the thing. Then you got to get the angle right. It is a task. And I'm only doing the top. I'm not even doing the bottom yet. Hopefully by the time I get my bottom braces, which I think they said is in 3 months, hopefully I'll already have it down to a science, so I'll be quicker with the bottom. I did not know before getting braces, or did you know, that when you eat, all of the food gets stuck up here under your lips, under this top lip, if you lift up that top lip, all of that space up in here, that's where all your food gets stuck. And you can't just stick your tongue up there and get it out, because you got these braces, and if you run your tongue across your braces, it hurt where it could cut. So I didn't know all the food was gonna pile up in here, so you have to constantly take water and swish it around in your mouth. And it's hard to drink water. Can't even close my lips. It's the stuff I didn't know, y'all. So when people get braces, I thought that they were talking weird or with that lisp because of the braces. Now it's because of the braces, but it's not the braces making them do that. It's purposeful, because when your top teeth and your bottom teeth touch, it hurt. Like it's a different sensation, because the soreness of your teeth moving, when those two touch like this, the sensation is something I ain't never experienced before. I wouldn't necessarily say it's painful. I would just say it's uncomfortable. Like, it is extremely uncomfortable. And who knew that your teeth, that's another thing that I didn't know before getting braces, that your teeth touch a lot when you talk. Those top and bottom teeth be doing this when you be saying certain words. I didn't know that. It's like you don't know until you know. Another thing that they don't tell you before you get braces is, if you like me and you really like your lips to be moisturized, you know how you put your lips together like that and rub them around to spread your lip balm? Yeah, that's not easy. So yeah, you probably won't be doing that. You can forget that. You're not doing that no more, because I can't even close my lips together over my teeth to round them, to touch and connect to each other, to do this with my lip balm. So you gotta, you gotta rub it around, because you ain't folding them lips over each other no more. It's not happening. Another thing that y'all didn't tell me, I'm talking to y'all, those of y'all that had braces or have braces now, y'all didn't tell me that you gotta make life-altering decisions before you decide to eat a snack. Before you decide to eat, you got a lot of decisions to make. You wanna know why? Because you gotta brush your teeth after every meal, every time you eat. Now, if you want your teeth to still look nice after you get your braces off like I do, you will be brushing your teeth after every time you eat something. And then not only do you gotta brush your teeth, guess what else you gotta do? You gotta floss them. So you gotta spend the 30 minutes flossing your teeth. I'm getting a little better, y'all. I've only had my braces for 4 days. So we doing okay. I feel like I'm having a hard time with everything, but I feel like I'm getting more used to it. Yeah, you gotta do a whole oral routine after you eat everything. So where I typically will pick up a snack in between meals and eat that, no, y'all, I'm having to make a decision. Like, damn, do I want to go through that all over again, or am I just gonna sit here and chill? So yeah, I'm expecting to lose some weight during this process, because I'm not just eating anything no more. I'm carefully planning when I'm gonna eat so that I'll have time to brush my teeth and floss them properly. Another thing that I didn't know, because nobody told me, is that the inside tissue, the soft tissue of the inside of your mouth, all of the parts of your mouth around the inside, it starts to respond to the fact that you have a foreign object in your mouth. So not only sometimes do I have to do this and lift my lip up, you see? I have to lift my lip up. I have to lift my lip up with my fingers to put it over the braces sometimes, because the foreign object that's in my mouth is starting to respond to that. And anytime your body has a foreign object in it, it's going to try to adjust. So one of the things that I'm noticing is that the soft tissue on the inside of my mouth is starting to swell around the braces, but not swell in a way to where it's swollen and inflamed and it hurts, but swell around the braces so where it's creating a pocket or an indentation for the braces to sit in. So it's like when I'm talking, y'all might not really notice that I have braces on until I laugh or smile or have to say certain words, because my lips are literally forming indentation over the braces to give them a place to sit. I didn't know that was going to do that. And then that's another thing. I have a hard time smiling and laughing. It's very you gotta do stuff like that or lift your lip up to get it back over the braces. Y'all didn't tell me about that. I had no idea you gotta do that. But smiling and laughing, I have a hard time doing it, but I smile and laugh all the time. So hopefully my lips and the inside tissue of my mouth will get used to that and start to form its own situation so that it can become normal. But singing is hard. Y'all know I like to give a little carpool karaoke. But singers that have had braces, I'm starting to understand that it was very difficult for them to sing while they had the braces. Didn't know that. Oh, y'all didn't tell me that staying hydrated was going to be a task. I got to keep water by me because I don't know what's going on with these braces, but, you know, trying to keep the saliva in my mouth and stop my mouth from being dry because I can't close it all the way all the time. Y'all didn't tell me I wasn't going to be able to really close my mouth around stuff. Straws, cups. This is not easy. Putting my mouth around the water bottle, I prefer the straw. But even with the straw, I can't wrap my lips around it. So it's hard to wrap you know how you usually would pucker your lips and wrap it around stuff? Not so easy. Y'all didn't tell me that. But it's okay. I know now. Y'all gatekeeping braces. Y'all are gatekeeping having braces and the experience. But I'm going to tell people. I just thought about this, a bonus. They do not tell you how to kiss when you got on braces. For the people out there who had braces or got braces now, how y'all kissing with the braces on? Like, if I can't wrap my lips around the straw, how am I gonna wrap my lips around somebody else's lips? We're gonna think about that. Y'all didn't tell me how to kiss, so teach me how to kiss with braces on. Don't teach me how to kiss with braces on. Tell me how y'all do it. So I'm sure these are not the only things that they don't tell you before you get braces. That's my list. So give me y'all list. So if you've ever had braces or you got braces now, leave me a comment below letting me know some of the things that you found out after getting braces that people don't tell you before they get braces because they out here gatekeeping the braces process. People legit don't talk about their experience having braces. But I'm taking y'all on this journey with me. So I'm going to tell y'all, if y'all haven't watched it already, watch the video of the process of me getting the braces on. The angles are going to be weird. Trust me, I know the angles are weird because I was just trying to document the process for myself and document the process for y'all and bring y'all along on a journey with me. But those are the things that I didn't know before getting braces, but we here now. We here now. Thank you for watching.